Okay guys, JH, welcome back. This is my buddy Pete. Hi Pete.
Hey John.
Pete's my associate in research. Let's come back here a bit, Pete. We just need to be back here a little bit to make sure we're back. You just stand there and I'll just check.
Yeah, it's all right.
We've got to make sure that we don't get any closer to the camera than that line, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work with Pete as if I was going to be working with you. And I'll try and instill into Pete what I'm trying to get across, if I possibly can. Now Pete has been going along with this journey with me for the week, and he's watching Sneed and looking at Sneed. And as I walked onto the tee today, he said, "Oh, JH, I noticed that those videos the other day you did of me, I wasn't getting through the ball. I was laying back and staying back." And I said, "Well, Pete, the reason you're laying back and staying back is because you're not completing the backswing. If you give the emphasis on the backswing to completion and letting it all flow into the right side will, or the trail side will respond on the downswing and it'll get you through." So all I want you to do today is just make sure that as we're going back, we're really getting it all, letting it all hang out, come back over here, even feel like you're swaying a bit, it won't matter. And then coming down, we're just going to drive it all back, and we're going to keep it going right out to the target. You're going to the target as far as you can. And that means you're going to drive yourself and everything past the ball with your whole right side. Now, it's a bit hard for guys that are not used to being in front of the camera, but Pete always accommodates me, so, but he's just going to hit a few shots for us. Now, okay, now what you're going to do, you're going to just let it all hang out, just as if we're walking on the backswing. One piece takeaway. The one piece is you, Peter Worsley, on the backswing. The whole lot here. Just feel like that. I mean, that's an extreme, but feel like that. See what happens. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if we hit a few bloopers.
All right.
We'll call it blooper instructions. Okay. Now, what's your thought? Tell me what you're thinking.
Well, I'm thinking of smooth. I'm thinking of long backswing, nice and smooth. Finish my swing. I want my hands over the back of my head.
And that was almost a backswing that breaks your nose.
Well, that's good. I had a long swing.
But that was a long swing, yeah. But the good thing about that, Pete, is you're starting to get into what we want. Starting to get into what we want. And that is, let it all come. If you don't let it all come, you can't get that length. We don't just want your club going back and your arms, we want everything. The whole of Peter Worsley going back here, and then the whole of Peter Worsley going back. Okay?
Okay.
So, let's see Peter Worsley travel. If you never, ever, ever hit another golf shot in your life, you're dressed on that. Well, there we go. That's the longest single shot I've ever seen Peter hit since we've been coming to this range. And it's tough today, guys. There's a crosshead wind into us, and ground's wet, a very heavy atmosphere. That is the longest I've ever seen you hit.
Absolutely wonderful for me.
You never get up there.
No.
Never get there. And no, that it was dead flush straight, guys.
Never get up there like that.
Now, what did that feel? Tell me what you felt.
Oh, it's easy.
Easy how?
It's an easy thing to do.
But you're feeling like a little bit out of control?
Yes, it's swaying a little bit.
Well, you're not, but that's a good feeling. Because you've been so restricted in the past, and so, self-centered with the stay over the ball, the swing looks like a clockwork, and now it just looks like a lighter semi.
Good.
That was just, I can't believe how much distance you picked up. And your ball flight now is really penetrating, isn't it?
Perfect.
Amazing ball flight. Now you can't be...
I'll try it even more.
Well, you can't be swaying or doing anything untoward, otherwise you'll be hitting the ground. You're hitting that perfectly clean. That's the best shot I've ever seen you hit. The other one was good, but that's surpassed it. You never get there.
No.
You're carrying that 15, 20 in the air. How do you do that?
I normally hit this 130. I'm hitting it 150 now.
No, you don't. You normally hit that about 155 yards carry. That's what you do. Now, that's carrying about 170.
Yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That 170 carry. Yeah. Yeah.
One more?
Oh, you hit a few, yeah. See, Pete always gets out on the golf course and he puffs everything. He gets out there, just gets a golf club and he just puffs it up there rather than hitting it. You've got so much more in store for yourself. That's like a little, you know, 5-iron type rescue. It's a really high lofted type rescue. Come off the club like a bullet.
Yeah.
Okay, now just complete that backswing a little bit.
Yep.
Now give yourself a bit more time. Look out there a few times to settle yourself down. So you went there and you're too preoccupied with this. That's where we want to go. Just get out there and get the body accustomed to where we want to go. The body wants to go out there. Doesn't want to go down there, so don't look down there too much. Look out there, that's it. Let it all hang out. Oh, Pete,
that is the best hit I've ever hit in my life. That's straight down the stem of the...
160 metres, which is 176 yards, and you've just ripped that out there. And that, like, these are range balls going into the wind. And Pete won't mind me saying, but Pete's 65, and he's not exactly...
I'm no chicken.
And not that, he's not Arnold Schwarzenegger, so he's just getting the club to work now. He's carrying the ball fantastically. Yeah, so you really can't miss it. Yeah. But what I would like to do is just see you feel now in your golf swing that we're well walking, but it's a slow walk. It's not a fast walk. It's a slow walk. Feel that club heavy. Get that grip down to a -2. It's going to fall out of your hands, and just let it come back and set itself.
Yeah. Okay.
Just let it set. Really soft grip, and just let the club almost fall out of your hands, and you go forever. Well, you just mistimed that because...
I think I held on to it a bit too much.
Yeah, well, and I could see you grab it on the downswing.
Yeah.
That was what I call cross-program. That's the old program trying to get back. That's the old one that he had, and he's trying to get back into the new one. Just don't let it in there. Just override the old program. Okay, now big, long, Mickelson, Sneed, Thompson swing. That's it. See, Pete, I knew you were going to hit that good. You know why? Because you had more time here. The other one, you just didn't have enough time down here, and we got the jerk away. But when you're down here, you're bleeding all that tension out. Everything's bleeding out, and we're going, and all that tension's going out of it. And then we go. The other one, you didn't have enough bleed time.
Right.
See, you went straight from that mistimed shot to a really solid ripper of that. Very impressive, wasn't it? Okay, just do that. Gonna knock the sign down. Gonna knock it down.
Straight as an arrow. Is that all right?
Well, guys, yeah, that's perfect, guys. That's basically what we're trying to do. We're trying to re-educate ourselves back to the way we were. We want to go back to the past. Just let the body respond as it should respond. I mean, it's designed to respond this way. All right, now.
Hey, can you give us one now, John?
Well, I'll try and hit one the same as Pete. And it's a hard act to follow. Right, but now that I've been talking about it, I've been talking to talk, now I've got to walk for walk. There we go. I'll bleed that out.
Oh, perfect. Oh, long.
Yeah, that was long, but the only thing is that there was, again, as soon as I picked up a longer club, I've got the urge to hit it. I want to hit it. Don't hit it. I felt myself grab that, and I actually pulled that into me. I almost felt like I chicken winged that because I grabbed it. Everything was going nice in the backswing, and then I grabbed it. And it still went dead straight and really flush, but not what I wanted.